Hello everyone. Today we are reviewing Wilson Universe. The game. Oh my god, get out of the way, bro. Alright. The game has a 3 weeks, so I thought why not review it? So yeah. Today we're here reviewing Wilson Universe. I gotta say, it's a great game. First up, the menu. I was confused when I played this game first, but now just walk here, North America, commuter route, get in here. It's the only map, by the way, which has any rail activity. So yeah, the loading menu looks pretty cool, pretty clean. Just waiting for the skip button. Now there is. It's always kind of like in the end, which is kind of annoying. Center tracks, but now this is pretty confusing. You see 15 out of 15 players, even though it says coming soon. Same for this one. It was kind of confusing at first, but I got it now. We got passenger quests, and we got commuter operations. We're gonna do the commuter operations today. Start a commuter train. Menu looks cool, clean. Alright, let's get into the train spying first. As you can see, it's kind of like in War Thunder. You can buy your train, then you can buy the next train, which in my opinion is a pretty interesting feature and a cool idea, but personally I don't really think it would make sense in a train game. Because there are some trains you don't really want and some trains you want. But yeah, it's still a cool feature, I like it. And different tiers give you different payments per station, which is also a pretty cool feature. I like it. And it surprised me at first, since no train game before had this. Alright, let's get back and select our first train. I'm just gonna take the best train I have right now. 4 wagons, 1 engine, wonderful. You see how much payment you get and how much you level up this engine. The more you level up, the more money you get. Let's get to the route selection. We got local service, which stops at every station. And I think this looks pretty cool, but the thing is that you can't really select your own route where you start and end, which in my opinion is not that great. And we got express service, which is the same as local service, but less stations at all. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. And I like the menu, how it is made with the railway stations and line. It is definitely interesting, but it's really annoying how you can't end the route at some station. Let's spawn our train in though. Alright, first up, when you spawn your train, you will be greeted with this menu. You can buy any traction or sand, which is also a pretty interesting feature, which will give you different bonuses. Like, you can get acceleration bonus, you can get time bonus. That's just for a few bucks, or Robux. Interesting feature. Alright, let's get to the trains and the map. So I thought the map looks pretty cool. It got pretty cool graphics, but there's one big issue in this game. The settings is also pretty cool. You can kind of see the sun in the background, which I like. You gotta do it there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, the graphics in this game are insanely good for a train game. But this is the biggest issue, the controls. They need to be completed. They need to be done. I will show you why in a second. Next up, the graphics, which is okay. The sounds could also be, but it's okay. Others also okay. Let's get into the train controls. Let's go. So first up, we got this little menu here. Let's close the railroad crossing. Should be closing. I think that's actually for the when you drive already, when you're at the station. Not really sure about that, but let's get to the brakes. You know, WASD should normally be the controls. This is what's happened if I press A. This is what happens if I press D. You can only loosen the brake if you press Q, which is really weird. And which is, I think, the game needs control settings. And yeah, this is actually a pretty important thing for a train game. But yeah, let's get to moving to our next station. But all in all, this game is good so far. I like the graphics, I like how the trains look, I like the menu. It's a pretty cool game so far. But one thing on the map that really annoys me are the roads and the cars. Like, it's very cool that we have them here, but they could be better. They could be pretty much better. But yeah, let's try to get the blinker light going. Oh yeah, no, that isn't it. That's it. That's cool. But yeah, I like the details on the train. Like, it's not too simple, it's not too much detail. I like it. The station looks also pretty cool. We don't need to stop here though. But yeah, I like the game so far. I'd say an 8 out of 10 so far. And the graphics are 10 out of 10. Oh, and sometimes this is also what happens. Some little lag spikes. But at a good game like this, I wouldn't really mind it. The trains are also very smooth. Like, it is noticeable how smooth they drive. I haven't seen a single lagging train yet. And for 500 Robux beta testing, it's a great game. I'm playing it in a freebie, but I'm considering to actually buy it, since it's a pretty cool game. The signals are somewhat confusing, but if one is green, it should be good. Why yellow? You should be good to go, I think. We gotta slow down a little bit. By the way, trains, I think, can also derail, but I'm not really sure about that. I mean, my engine derailed once, but yeah, I'm not sure if trains can actually derail or not. But yeah, so far, very cool game. I enjoy it. I'm gonna show you a little gameplay now of driving, and you can kind of make your own opinion on it. But I got mine. It looks pretty cool. I enjoy it. Oh, another lag spike. But I don't really mind that too much in this game. Another cool thing I'm noticing is you can see your train, you see the train name and the train tier. It was pretty interesting and pretty cool. But so far, I can really recommend this game. It's really good. Now we got a break. Here, cargo train on a passenger train. Interesting. See the chat. Nothing special. Little steep curve. Alright, arriving at our first station. I can see it back there somehow, a little bit. Should be almost there. Could have braked it a little later, but I'm not used to braking in this game. So yeah, we might brake a little too early, but we can always accelerate again. That won't really be a problem. There we go. Should be stopping now. I also haven't had a passenger in this game yet, but I think you could earn something as a passenger too, not sure about that. Let's open the doors, which is also pretty weird since the controls don't change and you have to kind of figure out what your button is. Let's get to the payment. It looks pretty cool, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. You see how much you earned per station if you were on time and how much bonus you made. You get 100 bonus for completing the route on time. This is your all time. This is the train you used. Pretty cool. Let's close it. So yeah, this was my review on Wildstorm Universe. Hope you enjoyed and see you in the next video. Bye.